This is quite interesting. They have no shades on their front windows. Very interesting. It kind of looks like they might be doing a house clean out, because there's a sign on the front door. It looks a little neglected. And there's a car just chilling in the lawn when you have a driveway right here. Oh, what the heck is that? I wouldn't usually pick this up, but it's Crayola, 1982. Don't ask me what the heck it does that. Oh, maybe it's a table. That's what it is, it's a table. This guy looks like he's missing his head. Anyway, welcome back everyone for another day with taco stacks. Yeah, he's missing the head. Why am I grabbing him? See the old one? Kind of looks like an older one. I'm gonna figure that out. Figure it out another time. Somebody might want that even though it's completely destroyed. See what this last bag might have. House had promised nothing in the bags. I just gave a little slice of the finger. All right. That would be one of those situations where you see a bunch of old toys. Maybe they dumped a toy box into one of those garbage bags, but unfortunately that was not the case. There's a bunch of like cups and plates and used spoons in there, so it's just actual garbage. Alright, so I didn't really do an introduction, but I mean, I'm pretty sure you guys know what day it is. It's trash day. Seen this, I had to do a loopy-loop. I knew from afar it was an antique, but it still looked pretty cool. Seeing up close, I realize it's a planter. I don't know if it's missing that middle piece or that that's like that intentionally, because I'm pretty sure it's the water would drain. Wow, look at this river. Wow. But cool planter. Although it's a little bit rusty, it will still clean up. Somebody will enjoy it. So I got a great question the other day about how do I know what towns have their trash pickup and what towns don't, what day it is, and do they do bulk, and all sorts of. That's an interesting looking desk. There's no handles on it. There's no like holes for the handle. Man, that's pretty sleek. Anyway, to answer that question, It's pretty much just a trial and error. You can go on some of these websites, but a lot of these towns are divided up into different sections. So if it's divided up into certain sections, you probably won't have that kind of information. If it's, you know, just towns picked up on Tuesday or towns picked up on Wednesday and that's it, then it probably will be on there. But realistically, you just have to kind of just go out and see. Some of these towns also have really outdated websites, considering that they're small towns. They're not like, you know, big city corporations and whatnot. So kind of through trial and errors where I figured out what town has trash pickup around here. Took a couple days of figuring out, then took a couple days of memorizing which towns are which. I don't know which way to go first. It's kind of like this shelf that's over here on the right, but then over here on the left. I should not have done that turn anyway. I know I made someone dizzy there. Now what the heck, we'll go this way. I just seen so much randomness out here that there might be something. There's definitely nothing. Well, no lollygagging. Let's transform ourselves right in front of that recycling can and skip the walking. And boom, just like magic, we're here. I think this is bamboo. Probably because it weighs nothing. Grab ourselves a shelf. Grab ourselves a shelf. Shelf over here. Holy chairs. Free. It's actually a pretty nice set, but I don't need, oh, that one's broken, but that's fine. You don't need 5. Nice, but it's something I really don't need. Wow. I think you can get away with 4 chairs. I don't think, you know, you don't really need 5 chairs. I mean, if you have 5 people in your family, yeah, I mean, sure, but in terms of the resale value, probably get away with that. That. I thought that was a birdhouse. I don't know about that. Like 3 cars just fly by me. Holy smokes. What the? Really? Oh, it's a lot of yard sale leftovers, it looks like. Paper recycling. Garbage. Paper. mist. It's a lot of garbage. Kids' books are too new. Tiffany and Company. Empty box. Money bag. Amazing, out of all the stuff, this is what I'm taking. Looks to me like a lot of garbage. A lot of garbage. Well, that could have been really awesome, and that could have been really great. But it looked to me like there was a lot of trash there. And although it might look like I looked quick, just because of where the camera shoots, my head was spinning everywhere. I maybe missed something, but it didn't look as great as it at first seemed, which it is what it is. It also looked like someone else has been there before, which is very possible. If you have that much garbage out, it probably wasn't put out all in 20 minutes last night. A lot of people stopped by. Alright, let's grab this. Trying to break these gloves in. Not working out as well as I thought. Got my four-ways on? I do. Alright, well this one's broken. I wasn't going to take it anyway. Looks like there's two more chairs, but they're pretty buried. Yeah, sorry, not doing it as much as I want to. I don't want to make a mess of something that looks like a very organized mess. That makes sense. Let's see if this one is plastic or aluminum. Looks like it's aluminum from here. I believe it's steel. It's interesting how they paint them white, and it's hard to tell if they're vinyl or some sort of metal. Huh. I don't know why I did this, but I did. Probably stick. No, it doesn't stick. That's interesting. That thing is very heavy. Unless there's like, unless this is all steel. But it's pretty heavy. That or I'm getting extremely weak, which is very possible. All right, another day in the books. Oh, buddy. That one spot was kind of crazy with the amount of stuff that was there. That was insane, but it definitely looked like a lot of it was already rummaged through. There were a lot of empty boxes with only a couple things in it, so someone else probably got a really good score there. There's no way that amount of stuff was just put out, you know, that day or, you know, that night. It was probably out there for a decent amount of time, decent amount of hours, and probably people stopped by and took a look. There was a lot of stuff also in their yard. I don't know if you can catch that on the video, but there's a lot of stuff in the yard. So I didn't know if they had a huge yard sale or they're like cleaning out the house completely. But this is like the only thing that I grabbed that wasn't metal out of all that. Sometimes these linens do all right. Napkins, placemats are at the bottom. They sometimes do all right. Vintage linens, like if I ever see these at an auction and I can get them for $1 a box, I'll always grab them, even though I don't really know what people like with them, because it's on like a week-to-week basis. Sometimes, you know, people want to buy doilies, sometimes people don't. Some people like vintage napkins, some people don't. But if I ever get it, like the linen stuff, very cheap, people like them around here. They really do. So I try to grab it. I can't figure out what it is that they like about it or what, you know, brings more money, what brings more desirability, but that's that. Aside from that, I did pick up some other things. I did see those vintage Crayola pieces, which I don't know if this might all make one table, unless these are like buckets. These might just be buckets, yeah. I don't know if they somehow went to the table. They might. There were some sports cards in here. These are fairly old. These aren't, what year is this? No, it's not very old. I think it's the 89 series or something like that. I think I saw 88. Yeah, shame that the other stuff wasn't in there. We do have, I think that's a yo-yo from Atlantic City. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Couple puzzles. It's a little magnetic fun board. This I wish was in good shape because I feel like someone would probably want that. Oh, the plastic's all busted up too, but that'll be a house I'll keep my eye out here in the future. Other than that, it was a fun day. It was a fun episode. Lots of treasure to be had here in the future. Still knocking out these trash picking videos. If you guys haven't already, make sure to subscribe down below. Check out my trash picking playlist. You can even go back to the ones from the early days before, probably before like trash picking episode maybe 100. Start looking back on the really old videos if you want to get a kick out of the older days of trash picking. But this one's in the books. Hopefully you guys enjoy. If you guys enjoyed it, hit the like button. Catch you guys next time. Next adventure, who knows what we'll get into. Until next time, have a great day. Keep living a dream. Peace.